Tomorrow is the exciting return of the Grand Rapids Heart Walk. It's a critical part of the American Heart Association's centennial celebration, and it's coming to Aquinas College. Julie Newhouse is here to tell us more about it. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Todd. Thank you for having me.
So glad you're here. Let's talk a little. This is, I didn't mention, 100-year celebration.
100 years.
Wow.
We had our 100th birthday on June 24th. And it's amazing because 100 years ago, if you were diagnosed with heart disease, it was a death sentence, and that's not the case anymore. People are living longer, healthier lives, even if they do have a diagnosis of a heart defect.
Absolutely. We've seen so much progress. I mean, just over 1 century, how
Yes.
it's gone from, as you mentioned, pretty much a death sentence to living a full life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And let's talk, of course, all of that happens because it is funded and because a lot of money gets tossed at research to try to help people live longer.
Life-saving research. We fund grants through the donations that receive through the community, and some of the things that we have funded have been life-saving and insurmountable. We've funded stents. All of us know people that have been. You have one?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm like, oh my goodness.
But I know,
Yes.
I know people who
CPR,
have. Yeah.
and that's huge. CPR saves lives. Everybody has 2 hands that they can administer hands-only CPR if somebody goes into cardiac arrest, and so we want to make sure at least one person from every household knows that life-saving skill.
I think this is what you're calling creating a nation of lifesavers.
Absolutely,
right?
100%.
That's the goal.
It is the goal, and at the Heart Walk, we are going to be doing demonstrations, so everybody there will have an opportunity to learn hands-only CPR. We're also having a mascot race, so our mascots will be administering hands-only CPR as well. So we're bringing the fun, we're bringing the community together, we're walking the walk, you know. Movement is medicine. That's kind of one of the things that we like to say.
Obviously, this is a walk plays right into heart health.
Yes.
You want to stay active. Let's talk about how that day looks for those who have signed up to do the walk. I mean,
Absolutely.
who is doing this walk?
Yes, we have. I just checked the website before I came. We have over 800 people registered already. We're expecting at least double that. The doors open at 9 a.m. and we'll have all kinds of vendors there, sponsors that will be having an engagement space with their tent. Meyer will have a kids zone, so there's going to be all kinds of activities for the little ones. I mentioned CPR demonstrations that will take place in the mercantile tent. And then we also have MVP, so they'll be giving athletic challenges to those who want to maybe get involved with doing how many burpees in a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, and everybody that completes an athletic challenge will then get a set of red beads. So we'll be able to see those as well. And then we'll have the mascot race at 10:10. And then our program will start at 10:30, and that's when we will recognize a couple of heart heroes in our community that have saved lives through hands-only CPR.
Can you talk about one of those? We were just talking about there was a dad who saved his son's life.
So Jack Belcito is our survivor this year, and he just started at Michigan State, and he went into cardiac arrest when he was 16 years old. He was downstairs gaming, and his dad's like, come on up, join the family. If you have teenagers, we all know how sometimes they like to hang out downstairs by themselves. And so they came up, and he joined the family, and he collapsed, and they weren't sure what was happening because he didn't have any heart issues. And so they called 911 immediately. Mom instructed Dad, Gretchen and Joe, to administer hands-only CPR, and it saved his life. You know, they came and administered the AED on him, and he coded a couple more times on the way to the hospital as well. Today he's doing good.
I mean, when people understand what that means when you say he coded.
He coded. That means when you're in cardiac arrest, your heart is not beating. So if you do nothing, you will die. You are no longer living when you are in cardiac arrest. And that's the big difference between a heart attack and cardiac arrest. Heart attack, you feel the pressure, but you're conscious most of the time.
There.
Yes,
Right.
Exactly.
What a story.
It is. And so he's going to be given an award, and the family will be there, and it reminds us why we walk, right? Because it's a great day. We all get together, but we always want to focus on why, because so many people's lives have been touched by heart disease and stroke.
And you can help those people, and who knows, it may be you someday. So GrandRapidsHeartWalk.org, the website we would encourage you to go to. This is all happening tomorrow. Don't
Come and
wait.
join us.
It's happening at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So get to that website today if you can and help as much as you can for the Grand Rapids Heart Walk with the American Heart Association. We'll be right back.